We're back, people. All right, now Wack 100 gives his take on the whole Boosie and Ti beef. So Ti went on his podcast. Ti claims he was telling a false story that was being told in comedy about snitching. All right, people took it as if Ti was confessing to snitching on his dead cousin. Boosie seen the backlash Ti was getting, and people were saying, "Hold up now, Boosie, you got a album coming out with Ti, and you took a strong stance against Birdman's brother when you found out Birdman's brother told." All right, or are you going to take the same stance with Ti? Boosie kept it consistent and says his album with Ti is not coming out no more. So Wack 100 is giving his take on the whole beef.
The
I
whole
don't
thing
think he
is
were.
how he's perceiving it, and I don't think Boosie is dumb to the fact of everything else. I think in Boosie head, he like, you took the stand over there, your man got killed. Give me it. We had the the gun transaction with you and the feds direct, and then you did 12 months a day. Then you did the tell the police commercial, right? Then we just watched this human trafficking where the lady said you stuck your foot in all kind of crazy shit.
Huh? Ti got human trafficking?
We don't know where that went. And then you and your girl got caught with 500, whatever that is, pills in LA. We don't know what's going on with that. Okay, now you coming out saying you told even though he was dead. And Boosie head is like, you prone to snitch.
Yeah.
At no time have you stood in that box and accepted what come with that. You always find a way to get out of it the wrong way.
Seems to be
That's
the
I
situation.
think that's what he's saying. He like,
Nah, I think what Boosie, so Boosie was very purposeful with what he said, right? He said, if you have ever snitched, now, whether or not you are prone to snitching, again, I think all rappers are prone to snitching, bro. Because if you up a couple M's, you gonna tell. Like, if you up a couple of M's, you gonna go to that interrogation room and snitch. They telling you, bro, listen, you facing 50 years, you ratting. Every rapper, in my opinion, is telling for the right number. Boosie is not believing T.I.'s story of, or at the time when Boosie went on Vlad TV and said what he said, Boosie was under the assumption that T.I. story was a real story. T.I. saying the story was a fake story. It was in comedy and in jest. That's where it's at. Boosie thinks T.I. really snitched. Not prone to snitching, but he really outright snitched.
oh man, shit, I blacked out. I ain't see nothing. You didn't hear nothing? I ain't hear nothing, man. I don't know, bro. Maybe I had an out of body experience. I plead the fifth. I ain't getting on that wood, bro. I'm not getting on that wood by nothing in the world. So I think Boosie is just looking at it like every time you confront it with the law, you cooperating with the law. Even if it's you telling on on your family. I really think if this would have been the only situation, he might not be feeling this way. He just ain't gonna have all the other conversations because he felt everybody know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. If you're cooperating with it like this, who's to say you won't cooperate with a nigga like that?
Now, to be fair though, like Wack 100 has been calling T.I. a snitch for like what? About the latter part of the year, right? So Wack 100 has been on the T.I. is a snitch train for about a year now. So take what you want with that particular statement. You feel me? Like, now Wack 100 has been on record of saying though that if you tell on the dead homie, you not a snitch. All right, Wack 100 has been on record for saying, bro, if I die and one of my homies want to tell on me, they not a snitch. So I don't think Wack 100 could have came with the snitch angle in terms of T.I. saying he snitched on his dead cousin because that'll be hypocritical. So what Wack is saying is, based on what he said with the dead cousin and his other investigations and other probes, it looks like he may have done more telling, or he is prone to telling.
That's what and I'm gonna be
Especially
real.
that outstanding civilian award.
Nigga, I don't think T.I. will ever in life go to jail if he in a situation, if he got another way of getting out of it. And I ain't talking about just beating it outright. I don't, The older he get, the more prone he is to the nigga comfortable giving them statements. Just call a spade a spade. You know, I don't like to keep, we done been on this nigga, man, Reek, good minute.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
shit. That nigga Boosie just up on the old politics, which is original politics.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the community, he
Boosie has been consistent, bro. Bro, I'm just happy that Boosie was not picking and choosing, bro. Because if Boosie would have been that vocal on Terrence Gangster Williams, but then silent on T.I., I would have judged Boosie, bro. Straight up. Just like how a lot of these rappers were vocal, tweeting up a storm, typing when it came to 6ix9ine, but they shh and quiet when it comes to Gunna. Hypocrites, yo. Hypocrites.
he in his own world, and by his right, the reason why he got the right to be there is because he worked for himself.
I'ma ask y'all, is it snitching if you tell on the dead to get a lighter sentence?
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Listen, I'm not a street dude. I can't keep up with these street rules, bro. There's just too many rules, bro. You feel me? Bro, I heard lying to the police is snitching, right? I heard at 10 years old talking to the police is snitching. All right. I heard telling on the dead is snitching. All right. I heard telling, giving information about something that has nothing to do with you where you're just a bystander is snitching. I heard reporting a child being molested is snitching. So at this point, bro, I don't know what snitching is. You feel me? All right. I'm going to let y'all decide in the comment section, man. All right. Is T.I. a snitch for telling on his dead cousin? Let me know. All right. It's your boy, Poetic Flacco. Out of here, folks. Peace.